What is up, familia bella? Welcome back to the channel. I am Anna, and today I'm back with another memory plan with me for you guys. Today I'm using this very clearly obvious Valentine's kit with all of its pinks and reds and gloriousness from Caress Press. I love it, you guys. There wasn't a lot of Valentine's art that I loved, to be honest with you. There was one art that just went around, I think, and hit all the shops. And I was like, nah, like this is not it for me. So when Caress Press dropped this, I was like, oh yes, honey. I don't think it's exclusive art. I'm trying to remember if it was exclusive art or not. I don't remember, but I love this art. So yeah, Caress Press and Sticky Essentials have like a significant portion of my income in their bank accounts. I'm not quite sure what the percentage is, but it's very significant because I just buy everything from them. And I used to not buy a ton of stuff from Scribble Prince Co., but lately I've been giving her all my money too. So like whatever. Priorities, right? Priorities. But yeah, so I am starting to kind of get the hang of like spacing and stuff. I mentioned that I was struggling with glitter headers and full boxes in this new planner, so I'm just not used to having to line them up. So, but I think I'm starting to learn some tips and tricks and getting the hang of it. I'm like 5 spreads in at this point, but you know, who's counting? Whatever. But anyways, you guys, for this week's plan with me, I am going to be just catching you guys up on life. I really don't have any fun topics planned for this one, just because life has been a lot lately. So I am going to share some of that stuff with you guys, and then I'll probably talk through the stickers for the rest of the video. So yeah, let's get started. So I am pulling in some gold foil into the spread, not a ton, because you guys know that my foil collection is not very large, although I'm really trying to work on that apparently. So I did include some foil into the spread. I thought it was the perfect color for these the colorway in this kit. So the February script that I put in the sidebar is From Letters to Apollo, and I will try to just pop in with those as I go through updates, like life updates with you guys. So let's get started, shall we? So I was minding my business this past Sunday, and I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping, you guys, and it's probably just anxiety in life and all that good stuff, but it's not constant, I will say, which is good, but it usually will happen for like a few nights in a row, and then like I'll be fine for weeks, and then it'll happen again for a few nights in a row. So I was in one of those funks. And then on Sunday, I was like, all right, I'm going to sleep in. Like, I don't want to hear it. I'm sleeping in Sunday. I'm forcing myself. I'm not getting up. I'm usually up, like sleeping in for me is like 9-ish. Like I'm usually up before 9. If I'm sleeping past 9 a.m., then you should check on me. I'm either super tired or super over it or super in pain. But it is atypical for me to sleep past that time. So Sunday morning, I'm like ready to sleep in, and I wake up and I usually check my phone, which, you know, is probably not the best habit, but I know many of us do it, and I'm one of them. So I check my phone and I see that there's a fraud alert from my bank, and I'm like, oh, this is great. So I looked into it, and lo and behold, there was fraudulent activity. I don't know if it was I'm assuming it was using my debit card. It doesn't seem like the account itself was compromised, but either way, fraudulent activity totaling more money than I'd like to think about right now. But so of course I'm like, well, this is great. So I'm half awake and calling the bank, which is a really good idea. I highly recommend calling the bank and handling adulting type issues when you're half awake. It goes really well. It does not go well. Don't do it. So I called the bank because I'm like freaking out. to go through the whole process and the procedures, and they'll send me a new card and all that good stuff. I talked to the girl and I tried to write down most things because I knew I wasn't really fully in my right mind. But of course I missed some things too. So I called her. It's all set. It's been deactivated. The card's been deactivated. And now I just have to pretty much wait. So she was like, you should get your card in about a week. Great. Awesome. I'm still waiting for it. This was just this past Sunday, not the Sunday I'm planning for. It was just this past Sunday that we're in. So I was like, okay. So then I'm sitting here and looking at this, these charges, which now have made it so that my account is overdrawn, which you guys, those of you, if you guys are brand new to the channel, you may not know this, but I also budget on this channel. And between my budgeting and planning, like my level of OCD with my money, like I shouldn't even say OCD, not OCD, but my level of organization with my stuff is like on point. And this is just really, really hard to deal with for someone like me. So I'm sitting here looking at my account overdrawn. There's like a fee added for that. And I'm like, in a corner rocking back and forth because I can't handle it. So I'm exaggerating. I wasn't rocking back and forth, but in my head, I was definitely unhappy, to say the least. So I was like, okay, I remember her saying something about like there will be a provisional credit applied. And I'm like, word, like when's that happening? I thought it was going to happen in like 2 to 3 business days. Lo and behold, it takes them 10 days to apply a provisional credit. And that's only if it's warranted. They were clear to tell me when I called the second time when I was more awake and alive. She was like, yeah, if it's warranted, you'll be. And I'm like, what do you mean if it's warranted? Like, these are not my charges. Like, what are you saying to me right now? You guys, I'm not made for this. So now I'm going to wait. But in the meantime, it's like, it feels like everything's on hold. Like, I don't even want to film budgeting videos because it feels like everything is on hold. Like I have nothing to share with you guys about updates with my budget because my whole freaking account is basically on hold until this gets taken care of. So that's been the most stressful thing that's happened. So yeah, you guys, I'm confident that things will get, settled and things will be back to normal soon. It's just when you're living in it, it's a little hard to kind of see past it, but it's fine. I'll be fine. It's all good. I'm going to go ahead and start getting into the plans because I usually am running out of time when I do sticker talk throughs. So for once, I want to be ahead. So starting with Monday, I did go ahead and pull in a Go Away Monday girl from Shop with Anna East just to mark that it's your typical Monday. And I was sleepy AF this Monday, so I pulled that in to mark that. And then we've been kind of in a snowy pattern here in the Northeast, so I pulled in a little snow owl from Sticker Guru. And the little snowflakes are also from Sticker Guru, just to mark that it's just been super snowy and I'm over it. So I'm pretty sure it snowed this day. I just wrote snowy, but I'm pretty sure it snowed this day. And then I pulled in a little Maru from Paper and Milk on her laptop to mark that I had student appointments this day, of course, for work. And then I pulled in a little alarm clock, and this was from a freebie from Fox and Pip, and that was to mark one of my late day meetings. You guys, I cannot function pretty much between like 3 and 5 at work, so I really try to get as much of my work done as possible before that time hits, because like I still work, of course, because I have to, but I'm like in a lull at that time. Let me know if you guys can relate down below. I work better in the morning. It's just the way I'm wired, I think. But anyways, I also wanted to mark that I got a painting quote this day. So for those of you who are returners to the channel, I'm hoping to sell my condo this year, and I'm trying to get it ready to sell. That's kind of up in the air right now too, but that's a whole nother story. So in kind of preparation to get it ready to sell, I'm trying to get quotes from different companies, and y'all, it's so expensive. So I pulled in a little like stressed girl looking at a bill, or looking at something from Nicole Alexia Designs, because she is me. She is me. And then finally, I pulled in a little Paper Muse Crafts Girl cooking to mark that I made some chicken stir fry for dinner this day. Moving right along to Tuesday, I pulled in a page flag from the kit and I layered it with a half box. And I've been like really loving doing this lately. So I did this to mark that I'm just all done with winter. I think I had to shovel the car out again this day after the snow from the day before. So the wonton is from Wonton in a Million, the little snow shovel wonton, and the snowflakes are from Sticker Guru. Then moving on down to the bottom of Tuesday, I did film a sticker organization video for the channel, and I pulled in a little filming munchkin from Once More with Love to mark that. And then the little swirl divider is from Ruby J Designs as well. And then I wanted to just mark that I did chat with my boss this day. So I pulled in a little kind of FaceTime phone from Paper and Milk. And this was from a collab that she did with Paper Kumiko as well. So that's why you don't see like the normal little Maru that's usually in there. So so I pulled that in to mark that. So moving on to Wednesday, I did pull in a label, and it's actually from a $2 Tuesday from Saucy Stickers Co. with a gold foil border, and I thought it just made sense to pull it in this spread since we're trying to get some more gold in there. So I pulled that in, and I used a little shower munchkin that is just so stinking adorable from Once More with Love to mark that I showered this morning. And I don't typically mark my showers, you guys, but this little munchkin is so damn cute that I just had to do it. And then I wanted to mark that I traded in my iPhone this day. So fun fact, you guys, I film with my iPhone. Up until very recently, I filmed with my iPhone 7, but I did just upgrade to the iPhone SE, which actually I just use that phone to film. So I do actually have two phones. I have my regular phone and I have my filming phone. It's a whole story. If you guys are wondering and want to know more about why I didn't get a camera, maybe I can do a plan with me on that, or you can ask me in the comments. But trust me, I have my reasons. And then I used a little bunny clip to mark that. The bunny clip was from a freebie that I got during the Ultimate Planner sale, so I don't remember the shop, you guys. I'm sorry, but I do not remember the shop for the life of me. But if I happen to find it while I'm editing, I will go ahead and put that in. Next, I wanted to mark that I got my hair done this day, and I pulled in a little Maru from Paper and Milk to mark that. And then at said hair appointment, I also got a parking ticket while I was there, which was really great. So I pulled in a WTF munchkin from Once More with Love to mark that because I was not happy about that, you guys. Oh my goodness, I was fuming like that munchkin basically. Then I wanted to mark that I did some online shopping this day, so I pulled in an online shopping script from Letters to Apollo, and then an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. And the little gold foiled divider with heart divider, I guess I should call it, is from Ruby J Designs. And then finally, I just pulled in a little thing from the kit to mark that I was binging Criminal Minds, which I've been doing notoriously for weeks now. So this might have been the week that I started, actually. And then moving right along to Thursday, I know there was a little jump in the footage, you guys. Sorry. I take breaks when I film, and sometimes I forget to just push the record button, which sounds ridiculous, but is true. Like, struggles. Hashtag struggles. Hashtag YouTuber struggles. So moving on to Thursday, I wanted to mark that I had my regular staff meeting, my weekly staff meeting, and I pulled in a Zoom munchkin from Once More with Love. Again, the swoosh divider is from Ruby J Designs. And then on the bottom of Thursday, I marked that I made a fruit smoothie. I've been trying to have more smoothies lately to get some more like fiber into my system, more fruit, more veggies. So I actually used a juicing munchkin to mark that from Once More with Love, but I figured it was close enough. So I wanted to mark that. And then I just marked a project I can't speak. I just marked a project for work. And the sheet of paper is a little freebie from Fox and Pip. And then I wanted to mark that I was waiting on my new phone. So I pulled in the cell phone icon from Sticker Guru. And then finally, I had to mark that I was binge watching. I'm pretty sure I was binge watching Criminal Minds again, but the binge watch script is from Letters to Apollo, and the little panda with popcorn and the laptop is from Sticker Guru. Moving on to Friday. Friday was pretty quiet, so I really only marked basically 2 things, you guys. I marked Payday because, hell yeah, Payday is amazing. And I used the same kind of layering that I did for Tuesday, where I pulled in a flag from the kit and then a box. And the little swirl divider is, again, from UBJ Designs, and the It's Payday Munchkin is from Once More With Love. Then this was Chinese New Year as well. So happy New Year to those who celebrated. I mean, at this point, I know we're well past it, but hopefully you guys that celebrate had a lovely Chinese New Year. And because of that, there were a lot of shops collabing to do a Lunar New Year sale. So I took advantage of that and bought all of the things, basically. So I pulled in a wonton and a million wonton to mark that, and the buy all the things script is from Nicole Alexia Designs. And then finally moving over to the weekend, on Saturday, I did have a Starbucks run. So I pulled in the Starbucks run script from SPC, and the iced coffee doodle is from Erica Life Vlogs. I also finally filed my taxes this day because it finally opened. I don't know why it opened so late this year, but whatever. So I wanted to mark that. So I pulled in a Fox and Pip laptop and a coffee cup to mark that. And I mentioned earlier, I think that I've been struggling with sleep, so that has caused me to have some really horrible headaches. So I believe the headache one is from Once More With Love. I think it's a Munchkin. So I can't remember if it's a Munchkin or an emoji, honestly. But if it's a Munchkin, it's from Once More With Love. And then finally, I just marked date night towards the bottom of Saturday. The couple sticker is from Oso Paper Co. I wanted to mark that we had a date night, of course, for Valentine's Day. We actually had 2 date nights, so I did mark that twice for the weekend. And then I just marked Valentine's Day, and the rose sticker is from Erica Life Vlogs. The branch divider is from Saucy Stickers Co. Then I marked some cuddle time with a teeny from Glam Planner, and the cuddle time script is from Letters to Apollo. Like I mentioned, I did mark another date night because we had 2. The little cocktail glass is from Papershire, and then I pulled in Munchkins and a family time script. The Munchkins are from Once More With Love, and the family time script is from Ambitious Mimi, to mark that I spent some time with the Rents. So I made it, y'all. So that is pretty much it for the spread, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you go, as it really does help support the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.